Hello guys, in this video we are going to implement pagination for our application. In this example we are going to implement it on the apartments. For example, our application can have 100, 200, 1 million apartments. So do we return every one of them, 1 million, one of them? This will be very cost inefficient and very slow. We are going to fix this by adding pagination. So we are going to have page sizes and page numbers. Like we are going to have pages and user can go to the next page and retrieve another maybe 20 apartments. And in this video we are going also to show how to implement the abstract way of doing this. So you can add this pagination to every other class in this application and in your application that you are building. We are going to add it to the repository pattern and show everything. So hopefully you guys learned something from this, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like or subscribe. And let's start. Let's now add the get one. Inside the queries, we are going to go here. New class. Okay. Get apartments query. Okay. This should be here actually. Move it. Okay. What do we need? Nothing. Actually, we go like this. Okay. So we have iRequest. And what do we return? IEnumerable of type result. We use the result pattern and the apartment. Like this, okay. And we need to put this down. Okay. We will now go with query handler. Get query handler. Okay. We make this public. We go in here. We inherit from iRequest handler the request, the response. Okay, what is the request? Nothing, I think. Was nothing. Yes, this one. And so I have fast forwarded some things, as you can remember from the previous. So I have fixed this. Okay. It is just the boilerplate. So we have made this repository and logger, created a constructor, and then implemented the interface. And now, as you can see here, we return all of the apartments. We need to change that. We want to return only 10 or 20 apartments. So we will try to do something like this. We will go to the iRepository, that is our interface. And we need to add a new public task. Wait. What do we return? Let's see. When we are using pagination, we have the page number, what are we on? We have the page size. Okay, we have also the total count of items. We have the current page. Okay, we need to create some new entities. Okay. Where do we put them? Inside domain. Said here common. We will put them here. So we will go like let me see. We will call it paged list like that. Public. Okay. So what do we have here? We have list of our items. So we have public list of type T. We get that here. Okay, our type items. Okay, get set. Okay, so we have items. We have public int count get set. We have public int current page get set, and we have public int total pages get set, like that. We'll make the constructor for this. Items count current page total pages. But in here, items is items, count is count, current page and total pages. So we are going to specify this as page number for readability. Okay, like that. And the total pages we do not get, we get the page size. Okay, so in here we need to calculate this. So we have int, because we need to convert it to int from math.ceil. Okay, like that. Count, so number of items divided by page size, like that. That will give us total pages. Let's now go to the repository. So we have in here public task, what do we return? Paged list of type T. Okay. We get this like that. Well, now we need to go to the application. Or actually to the repositories. To the repository here. And in here we have get paged list. But what do we need to get here? As you remember, we need page number and int page size. So we will need this to add here. Okay. So what do we do here? We have the count, we have our count is equal of 8. Database context dot set for tracking dot count. Why is it showing? Set T Can I do this? Why is it showing error? I was missing this. Okay. Parenthesis. Okay. This is the function. So we have here our count. So we have count in here. So what do we return? Return new paged list of type T. Okay. We need the items. Also, var items is equal to await database context dot set T dot skip. Okay, page number -1 times page size. Okay. So if we are on the first page, we skip 0 elements. If we are on second, we skip the first page, the first 10 elements. And now we need to take the page size. How many elements do we take? We take the number of elements that are in the page size, and we get this to list async. And now we return here items. Okay, count. Page number is page number, and page size is page size. like that. So, as you can see here, we go to the database 2 times. We can fix this by going like this. Our query is equal to database context dot set kt. Okay, we go no tracking like that. So now we do not track this. Okay, we build the query, and now we can go in here, query like this, and await query skip. Okay, we can fix this like that. So now this is optimal. So let's add this to our, if we go in here, as we can see, we can go here, get paginated list. But what do we need here? Page number, page size. So we need 2 DTOs in here. So we'll create a new class. It will be called Pagination params. Or wait, let's actually if we go to the service, inside here, we will provide it here, public int page number get set page size. Page number request.page size. Okay, what do we return? We return page list of type apartment. We need to change this. Okay. In here, also in here, also inside the request, now we have one more error. This is guest type, we will return how it was. Okay, so now let's see how this works. So let's test it. So if you want to test it, we first need to populate the database. So you can, for example, go here, script table as, insert to, add new query to window, like this. And this will make you a new insert query. So the query then looks like this. Okay, you have all your fields, you have insert, you go statement. Okay, so this is the query that I have used. As you can see, you can use ChatGPT to generate you this query. But as you can see, we have the ID here and we have some foreign keys in here. So we have the apartment photo and room type, apartment room type. So for this to work, you need to insert these two. If apartment photo, I have photo in here. Okay. So I have this photo. This will be ID of 1 and room type in here. Also ID of 1. Okay. So in here, when I executed the insert statement, I set where is it now? Okay, room type, you specify here, for example, 1 and photo ID 1. And you can do this for all of these, because this is just for testing purposes. Later we will be filling our database with some maybe more relevant information. So if you should insert 30 of these, as you can see, I have inserted 30 of these apartments. As I said, I use ChatGPT to randomize me these descriptions, names, emails. ChatGPT is really useful for these kind of things. Okay. Now let's try to test our application. So we need to start it. Okay, so I have started the application and let's see. In here we have our apartment. Okay, and let's try it out. We have the page number. Let's type 1. In here page size. Let's for now say 20. Okay, execute. And it returned. As you can see, ID of the last one is 20, we have 30, total pages 2, current page 1. Okay, let's return the second page. And it's okay, it returns, as you can see, ID 30, ID 21. So it works. But let's change this a little bit. So in the query here, this one is required. This should not be required. We are going to set default 1 to 20 and we may not provide the page size. Okay, so default 1 is 20. And also did we add the validation? We did. It's just like this. Okay. We did not provide any. We need to provide the validation for the page number. So we will say the page number is required, but the page size is not. Let's generate the constructor. Rule 4. Page number dot not empty. Like that, not empty. And that's fine. So that's it. Let's just push our code. Okay, so we have development branch in here. Let's push the changes. We are going to say added pagination. Like that. First we are going to stage this. And we are going to go commit stage and push. Okay. So that's it, guys. We have successfully added the pagination. I will log in this GitHub later. Okay. So we have successfully added the pagination. And we have shown how it can be really useful. So you do not fetch all the apartments. For example, if we have 200, 300 apartments, we are not going to fetch them all. We are only going to fetch first page, first 20, and then if we go to next page, next 20, and like that for all other things. So hopefully guys you enjoyed this video and learned something. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.